Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play. This is Valacar, and we'll get started. Notice I managed this. I found a dungeon. I managed to get some ender lily seeds and more diamonds. So I'm going to go off and make our first, or a nice pickaxe with silk touch now. I also decided I'm going to build a wall surrounding my area instead of the quicksand, because quicksand gets really irritating and annoying with the mobs all falling in it every night and just all the noise they make. So make a few improvements on my pickaxe here. Throw diamond on it so it increases durability and it lets it mine obsidian. And I really need to do something about that. I got 5 silk cloths. I need more spider string. I will sleep for the night, then make a run over to the silk glades. I also managed to put up a map. I took a regular map, put more paper around it to increase its range, and then put it up on the board. And eventually I'll fill in the rest of them. We'll go out here, run out here to the silk glades real quick, because I need lots more spider silk. There's some. Cows over here. So the villages I found were pretty far off. I actually found 3 villages. I found one village that had aviaries outside. So at a later point I'll probably go back and pick up the aviaries and a bunch of the bees that they have and move them over here. And start trying to find some, try to get into the beekeeping side, because I haven't even done anything at all with that. Okay, well, hopefully this will be enough string for right now. Another 41 pieces, hopefully that'll be enough. Have to be careful running back because there is a lot of quicksand out here. Been working on expanding my farm area out some, which is another reason why I want to put up a wall out here so I can keep the mobs out for the most part. And maintain a good safe area with a tree farm and some other stuff in here. I also need to build another little building next to me, a little hut, for a little guest that I have. Because I caught a villager with 1 health in single-use safari nets that I found. And I'm hoping that he'll maintain the same trade that he had, because I think it might come in handy. Water artichokes. I forgot that I had a couple of them planted, or at least one of them planted. I'll plant the second one. That's for the witchcraft stuff. So I'll probably attempt to get into that as well. There's so many things on here that I want to try to get into. I watched a couple other videos on the nuclear reactors and the turbine generators for it, and I really want to try to build up to that phase, because I can't justify that much power usage right now, or that much power production, because the only things I have running on power right now are a redstone furnace and a pulverizer. Since there was a lot of zombies, I should check down here from last night. Yeah, one zombie meat, or one rotten flesh. I also realize I've been saying a lot of things wrong lately. I've been calling them mana beans, magic beans, and the rotten flesh is zombie meat. And my bad. I'm still getting used to this. So, actually, make some more of these silky cloths. So that gives me 8. That's all I needed. There's a string I can put away. Make some more paper. So I have this empty map. I want to boost that map up later too, and then use it to explore another area. But you have to put the map in the center with paper all around it to increase the range of your map. And for your silk touch, take silky cloths all around an emerald, I thought. I'm doing this right, aren't I? Ooh, what's this? Power armor. Maybe later. Oh, 4, not 8. Oops, my bad. I had enough and I didn't realize it. Okay, well, I guess I have extra for a later time if I want to add silk touch to something else. So, I can add silk touch onto it. So now it's diamond and silky. And one last thing I want to add to it is one of the villages I found, all the buildings were made of mossy stone, mossy cobblestone. So I make balls of moss and add that to him to add auto repair. And that one's broken as well. Seems kind of a waste to add that to that, but I usually have one of them with auto repair on it. Actually, I should have made a sword and done that. And I thought I had some other stuff that I found. I found some of this. I'm not going to even try to pronounce it because it's weird. I found logic matrix programmers for factorization. I have no clue what this is for or how to use it, so I'll research that before I even attempt. Also found redwood trees. You found some alchemy stuff, and found one of these open blocks, I guess channels for radio. for classic, for Love Classic Radio. It's like, yeah, I don't think I'll be playing those. Okay, so I'm gonna go down, try to do a little bit of work around here, expanding out. My mana beans have been growing a lot. I have lots of mana beans. I think some of these are ready. Yeah, let's drop 2 beans. So that one's ready. This one should drop 2 as well. And there's this one here, should drop 2 as well. So I can place them back on, grow more. Each mana bean has a different aspect. That may have had 2. I don't know. I don't know if that one had 1 or 2, but sometimes I can't tell if they're medium size or large size. So what I want to do is move a wall out to this point here. A wall around this area is over here. Get rid of the quicksand traps. I might keep the one small area with the quicksand trap in it behind the building. Then just kind of fill in a wall going about this point here. And then wall in this area is over here as well. Just to keep stuff out of my farm area and away from being next to the building. I think how I want to go about doing this. Go over here. This. Definitely make more torches. Light up some of this area out here. And to light up my area around my farm. This will limit mobs that are getting into my area here. So is that actually one short? That was one short. Alright, I'm going to sleep for the night. And I think we're going to head over to the village that was nearby. And try to get those apiaries. I need to get sand too when I go through the desert over here. Sticks. What do I have here? Great wood rod. Which I need to make my next wand. I've managed to fill up all the viz on them except for fire. I can't find nodes for fire anywhere. Hopefully we'll get over there and it won't die. It's a pain of a run to get over here to where those apiaries are. There's a skeleton under the tree. I saw him. Hopefully we can get through the silk glades without much issues. Found out that there's poison ivy in the silk glades too. I have to be careful of. Poison ivy out here. Surprised there's not spiders all over the place with that much silk laying around. So I have one village here at 900 meters away. This is not the village of the Apiaries, though. It's the closest village, which is all witchcraft people there, mainly. And one guy that wanted to trade 21 blocks of wool for emerald, which that's where I got my emerald. I went sheep hunting around the areas and managed to get enough sheep. And finally ended up going into one of the village huts and taking the wool off the floor to get the rest of it that I needed. And I just stepped in poison ivy. Okay, so off the silk glades into the dunes. Also, I just realized I made a big mistake heading out because I didn't pick up a sword. Hopefully I'll be able to get there before nightfall, not really encounter anything. I'm hoping. Probably end up spending the night at the village. Found a large area of oil coming up, which I might find use for that later. I'm coming up on one of my last death points. And the other village is finally invisible. Why is this pillar of sand here? Is this one am I doing? Sometimes put like a pillar of sand or dirt or something next to a node, if I find one, to mark it so I can find my way back. About see it. Okay. Let's see. This would be a pretty good little run. Nice long boring run. A redwood tree over here. Take a little detour over here to this tree. That's a tree. I think it goes all the way up to the top of the world almost. But we're gonna continue down. I'll be back if anything exciting happens, or we get to the village first. Whichever happens first. Hopefully nothing too exciting will happen. I got a pretty good ways to go. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. We just made it to the village. It's a pretty long run. Some of these other buildings, I have no idea. I've not seen village buildings like this before. Glowstone. New chest. Fire charge. Large fragmented. Oh look, a Thaumonomicon. Wow, I could use that. See how many times I've lost mine. Ow. Okay, a little bit of lag. Let's see what we got here. Not this building, it's the next one. It's a nice one here with cherry wood in it. And look. Candles, nice. Okay. Lots of bees. Lots and lots of bees. Hopefully I can do without... Yes, I have one now. I don't know if I should take this other one. I have more frozen. Meadows Princess, common, drums, meadows drums, frozen frames, untreated, impregnated frame. Take that. I see normal, no queen. Yeah, both of these had no queens in them. But 11 arrows for that. That's a terrible price. Oh god. How did that get in here? Let me out. Yeah, I don't want to be in here. Sorry guys. So, I'm going to wait here till day because it's not safe at night at all. I'm glad that they actually put bars in windows on these, because this, with the small zombies and other creatures that spawn at night, it's a lot safer. And at least I took out the blocks under the door, so I'm safe from anything right now. So I'll be back in the morning. Okay, so survived the night, survived the zombies. I managed to find the sword. I killed a couple of them during the night. This is keep them from breaking down the doors. So now I'm going to head back to the village, or back to my base, and hopefully be able to finish up my fence around and start up some bees. I might grab some flowers on the way if I have enough inventory. Well, maybe one flower, I guess, because I don't really have that much inventory space. I spent the night looking through stuff that I need, the that the honeycombs are used for, and how to use those. Apparently I need a carpenter, so I need to figure out how to make that, and set up a bee area. And hopefully some of these bees that I have will work in my biome I'm in. Because I think Meadows Princess and 2 common drones. Hopefully if I get the princess, I can use that Meadows Princess, even though I'm not in a Meadows biome. But I'll be back once I make it back to base. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Made it back to home. I found a bunch of coal, so I mined the coal ore, since I need coal for torches anyway. I can make some torches now. Used my silk touch to get just the ore, to mine the entire ore, so I can double up on coal when I pulverize it. Once I get that done, I can run up now and throw a bunch of stuff in some chests and sleep through the night, so I don't have to worry about too much other stuff right now. Throw some of these bees in here, and this honey, gunpowder. I have a replacement one of those. Picked up some violets too along the way. Try to sleep here for the night. And then we'll set up the aviary outside, or apiary, and hopefully they'll take and start producing some honey. He died? He died. Good. I can use bone meal for something, I'm sure. Holy cow. Maybe I'll go back inside for a little bit and I'll be back. There's a lot of company outside right now. A little more company than I was hoping for. And of course they're all wearing armor so they don't burn at night. So let me get rid of these guys. Hey, you stupid. Come here. That's right. You're so stupid. Off goes your head, arm, and your head. And you're going to start dying now. I hope you drop something good, because that counted as me killing them. Let's see. Meat in the head. Okay. Well, I think where I want to sit up at. Of course, another one running up to me burning. Kind of want to set it up over here, although this is counted as being in a magical biome. Normal temperature, normal humidity, there's no queen. Huh, nether works for nether flowers. And I'm the owner, so, oh, I need to get another bee. I need to get a drone so I can make her a queen. Well, I'm thinking about it. Get a drone down, Windows drone. So they should all have that. And common drones do too. I'll grab a common drone along with it, and hopefully they'll give me something else. I don't know. I haven't messed around with this at all. Now she's a queen. Sky is obstructed. Seriously? Aww. Alrighty. That's fine. What the... Where was he? That was a creeper that just blew up somewhere. I don't know what made him blow up. That's definitely a creeper. And I grabbed the wrong pickaxe to mine that stone. Alrighty, I'm just going to put them over here. Sky should not be hot and arid. 200, holy cow. Wow. Maybe not. How about here? Normal temperature. Open to the sky. Time it. Good. And throw in these frames. I don't know what the frames do, but sure. Throw some flowers down for them. Hopefully this will work. You come with me. Hoping this will cause something to happen. Can I put him in there? No. In here with her? Maybe? Make your bee happy. I'm in preferred climate. I didn't look at her though. No, put her back in. I know this green bar is her lifespan, so of course nothing can be learned from that. Golden boots. Too bad they're damaged. Alrighty. I can only hope that, hey, it did produce honey. Sweet. So hopefully we'll get some other bees in there too. I use centrifuge to do stuff with the honeycombs. which we'll probably get into that next time. I'm going to go run around, do a bunch of experimenting, figuring out what I can do with what. No helmet. So until next time, this is Valacar. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.